Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, in Daredevil issue number 6, we're starting a whole new chapter. This story arc could prove to be pretty interesting. There's some people saying it's not going to be so great. I see the ramblings online, my peeps. I see them. But at the same time, Chip, he's offering platitudes. He's saying, listen, relax. It's going to be good. It's not what you think, although it kind of is. Anyway, let's get talking about who made this book. We'll talk about the book itself. I probably should have found out where the damn thing is. I found it. Okay, so we got Chip Zdarsky writing, Lalit Kumar Sharma on pencils, Jay Lyson on inks, and Java Tartaglia on colors. And down here, VC's Clayton Cowles on letters, cover artist Julian Totino Tedesco, and John Romita Jr. with Jason Keith on the variant cover art. All right, no devils, only God. We get a whole lot. Detective North is dealing with a lot of crap from everybody in the police precinct. It's been a few weeks since, 8 weeks since Daredevil is officially retired. Unofficially, whatever. Is he dead? Is he just retired? What's going on? We haven't seen hide nor hair of Daredevil for about 2 months now. Nobody in the department is happy with North. I mean, he's kind of like that carpetbagger type. You know what I'm saying? Comes in from some other place from Chicago, thinks that the people here in New York are weak, thinks that by here I mean, fictitiously, thinks that, these guys are corrupt and these guys are crooked and these guys are lazy. All these cops have problems. I'm the only good cop. What a freaking narcissist. You gotta love this jackass. Like, the best part of seeing a major villain is everybody but him knowing that he's the bad guy. A lot of people are going to say, like, oh, his heart is in the right place. No, it's not. Absolutely not. No, it is not. He is a narcissist. And I see this guy becoming like the doggone villain real soon. There's a reason why he was approached by the Kingpin. All that's got to happen is that one little tweak. You saw it in season 3 of Daredevil, right, on Netflix. Matt, for his part, is trying to hit on a married girl. Doesn't realize she's married. She's not particularly attracted to him for whatever reason. I like this. I like that. We're actually exploring Daredevil more than just, when Matt Murdock walks in a room, women just start rubbing their legs like a cricket. No. It's it's a little bit more than that. And I dig that. I dig that we're actually appreciating more of the nuances of what it means to be Daredevil. Not everybody's going to be attracted to Matt. Some people aren't, and he's gonna experience that. We really get to feel who Daredevil is in this book. We kind of got thrown into. I almost feel like the first arc was not a good jumping on point for some people. It was, but in some ways, it's just your typical Daredevil story, and in many ways, just bang, jumping in. This issue, yeah, you may come into this issue and think to yourself, well, I don't understand what's going on, and that's perfectly fine. But this is a deep cut of who Daredevil is. This is a great reference point to start at with who Matt Murdock is. Are we going to see Daredevil? Well, we didn't see him in this issue. We saw his costume once. We see that Detective North is being chased by all these other cops for whatever reason, and we see that the Owl is making some major moves, not just against the Kingpin, but against Detective North also. We see a whole bunch of new aspects of Hell's Kitchen. One thing that we also are introduced to is a new character named Janet. That's right, first appearance of this character named Janet. When you get to the final panel on this comic book, it's going to make you wonder exactly where Mr. Zdarsky is going. Yeah, I think that we're going to have more fun with this series than possible. I've mentioned it many times. My favorite version of Matt Murdock, not necessarily Daredevil, but Matt Murdock, was under Charles Soule. I think that Chip is going to have plenty of opportunity to usurp that role. This is good. This is a really solid comic book. Highly recommending it. If I wasn't so sick, I think I could give it more credence than it deserves, but this is really good, and I highly recommend jumping on it if you're not already on it. All right, guys. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.